Take 5. Hey hoochies. Highly sensitive Hoodrat astrologist here to try and get through this motherfucking video and let you guys know what I've been feeling for Scorpio season. My fucking mask is already drying, making it look crusty. So, I did not shoot one for Libra season. I didn't have the time. My baby's 7 months. She crawling, reaching for shit. I don't have the time. She's literally in the process of getting into some shit right now. So, for Libra season, in a nutshell, there's always a reason to see beauty. Everything is beauty. Even a polished shit, because beauty is found in its truth, and the truth about the polished shit is you can use it to grow flowers. So always look for a reason to see beauty, even especially in yourself, as well as your circumstances and surroundings. For Scorpio season, for sure what I'm feeling is get acquainted with your fears, get acquainted with your shadows, and your shadows would be the parts of yourself that you, I would say, are the parts of yourself that you don't feel connected to, are the parts of yourself that you specifically try and separate yourself from. You know, negative thoughts, bad habits, like all of those things, that anything that you don't want coming with you in the next year, any part of yourself that you just necessarily don't want to see in next year, now's the time to nip that shit in the fucking bud. It's I like to think of Scorpio season as when food sits out and grease sits at the top. By the time it chills, that's what Scorpio season does. It brings all the shit to the top, but ultimately for you to be able to deal with it, which is what Mercury retrograde does as well. And today is the first day of Mercury retrograde, and I am feeling it. I definitely am being challenged. My patience is definitely being tested. So, like, it's for sure, and the only way to do that is to let go, to surrender. So, you know, you have a bad thought. You don't necessarily agree with it, or it makes you feel small. It makes you feel uncomfortable about yourself. Go into the dark room, see why. Ask yourself, like, okay, why do I feel so uncomfortable? What about it is not sitting right with me? You know what I mean? Confront who you are in order to become the person you want to be. Take those baby steps. Take, you know, and we're also realizing, like, it doesn't, any step, any small act towards a goal matters, you know? So don't shortchange yourself. Understand that the work you're doing matters, and the progress that you make matters. And for sure, I don't know if anyone else is kind of being shown in small baby steps, or not in baby steps, in little kind of hints and clues, or breadcrumbs, that's the word I'm looking for, have been shown in breadcrumbs which direction to take for sure for next year. Look around at your signs. I am a huge, like, you know, it's in the signs as head-ass person, but I for sure have been, like, in my own bullshit, not taking them seriously as of late. And after speaking, I spoke with my bitch Tay, and I'm like, hold on, let me go back and look at the shit that I need to be looking at, so I can have a kind of idea. Because for sure there's been this stuck feeling where it's like, I don't know which way to go, or you have two directions that you're choosing between going. There's an outcome that you particularly want, don't know how to get there, like all these different just like unsettling feelings around. And if you pay attention, if you stay in tune, there are breadcrumbs that let you know. For sure, this is a time of learning to trust your intuition. As a kid, all the time your feelings are being invalidated, down to the smallest, you know, curious question you ask, or just you feel a certain kind of way. If your parents don't take you seriously and they're constantly invalidating what you feel, you learn to do it to yourself. So so if you have this really strong feeling about something, you are finding every reason to invalidate it yourself. Like your own ego will start chipping away at your ideas or at, you know, something that you feel really strongly about. Trust in what you feel. Get acquainted with your guides, your angels, your ancestors. They're constantly wanting to assist you. And if you aren't in tune with what you feel, you're not going to be able to communicate with them. So yeah, go hard. Jump. You know, go for the impossible, reach for it, because ultimately, what I've said in the past videos, it can happen. It can happen. It's simply a matter of when, and as long as you're focused on when, you're going to push it away. So don't focus on when or why or how. Just set a goal, set some intentions, do everything in your power, work with what you have at that very moment to take one baby step every single day, and stay open for assistance. That's for sure big. Staying open to receiving. If you're an overgiver, it's actually really fucked up, but overgivers are really bad at being taken care of. It comes to a point where you're so used to giving, you think that that's your only kind of gift in life, is to put other people before yourself, and you deserve more than that. So for the overgivers who are scared, who are in a situation where they don't have what they need and they're scared to be open to receiving it, or they're making themselves feel like only they can make it happen, let go and surrender, and be willing to receive. Stay open for guidance. That's like I don't know how I'm trying to like think, like literally there's fucking piles of gold and presents and shit sitting out in your front door, but you refuse to unlock the door so it can come. I don't know how to fucking paint a picture for you, but either way, be okay with being okay.